Welcome to a crucial update on the Pittsburgh Steelers. As we gear up for a high-stakes game against the Buffalo Bills, the Steelers are facing a major challenge, playing without their star, TJ Watt. If you're as intrigued as I am about how they'll tackle this setback, hit that like button and let's delve into the heart of Steelers' resilience and strategy. Let's dive into our first piece of news, the absence of TJ Watt. It's not just about missing a key player, it's about how the Steelers adapt and rise to the occasion. With rookie Nick Herbig stepping up, the debate is hot on whether he can fill Watt's shoes. Let's explore how this situation could unfold on the field. The Pittsburgh Steelers are gearing up for a big game against the Buffalo Bills this Sunday. They've secured a spot in the playoffs, but there's some bad news. They'll be playing without one of the league's best players, TJ Watt. Watt, a key player for the team, got injured in the last game of the regular season. Even so, he managed to make two big plays before leaving the field. On the Fox Sports program The Carton Show, there was a discussion about the Steelers' chances without Watt. Willie Colon, a former Super Bowl champion with the Steelers, thinks rookie Nick Herbig can make a difference now. Herbig, in his first year with the Steelers, had an amazing moment in the season when he made a crucial play against the Seattle Seahawks. He's learned a lot from Watt and is ready to help the Steelers. Craig Carton, the host of the show, doubted Herbig could replace Watt. David Jacoby also criticized, saying no matter how many Herbigs you have, they are not Watt. They showed data that the Steelers win more with Watt than without him. Without Watt, opponents score more points. Watt's absence is a big problem for the Steelers, especially in a game with high winds and expected snow. But Cologne believes in Herbig. He may not be Watt, but he has a chance to greatly help the Steelers now. The Steelers remain confident even without Watt. They have other good players returning from injuries and suspensions. Not having Watt is tough, but they are ready to try and win without him. Despite the doubts on the show, Herbig is determined to prove them wrong. In the NFL, it's always necessary for new players to step up. Injuries happen, but teams can't use that as an excuse. They have to adapt and move forward. The Steelers know the playoffs are very important and are ready to seize this opportunity. If they win a few games now, Watt might even come back to play later in the season. Moving on to our second story, we focus on the Steelers' legacy of coaching stability and the recent buzz around coach Mike Tomlin. Amidst rumors and challenges, Tomlin's role with the Steelers is more crucial than ever. Join me as we dissect the speculations and expectations surrounding one of the NFL's most consistent and impactful coaches. The Pittsburgh Steelers are gearing up for their exciting wildcard game against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. This team, known for its stability, has had just 3 head coaches since 1969: Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and the current coach, Mike Tomlin. It's a legacy that started with Noll, who transformed the team from a perennial loser to a winner, highlighted by the iconic Immaculate Reception in 1972. Since that miraculous play, the Steelers have rarely been on the losing side, with only 7 losing seasons in over 5 decades. They've topped their division 15 times and have made 21 playoff appearances in 35 years. But recently, Steelers fans have been feeling restless, as the team hasn't won a playoff game since 2016 and hasn't clinched the AFC North in the last 3 seasons. On the PM team, W. Pony and Muller, Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk discussed Coach Tomlin and the recent speculation about him taking a break. Florio said, "I'm going to go back to what I said the day of the Bengals-Steelers game. They are not going to fire him." That was in the midst of a 3-game losing streak. They weren't going to fire him, and there was no indication that he was unhappy in any way, shape, or form. Why would he be unhappy now if he wasn't unhappy then? I'll believe it when I see it. Rumors had surfaced that Tomlin might step away, particularly during the team's tough 3-game losing streak. However, despite these challenges, the Steelers have still managed to secure a playoff spot. Tomlin has made it clear he's not interested in coaching college football. If he leaves the Steelers, he might wait for his contract to end or look at coaching opportunities with other NFL teams. Florio added, "I don't know why he wouldn't want to coach at least through next year. We'll see. They had no reason to think it was happening when the season was at a low point. Even if they get blown out on Sunday, they still can be proud of what they did this season, so we'll see." The Steelers' consistency under Tomlin's guidance has been remarkable, and his ability to navigate through tough times is notable. Despite the speculation and a challenging 2023 season, it seems unlikely that the Steelers would part ways with Tomlin, a coach who's led them through highs and lows. Looking ahead, the Steelers face decisions about their offense. Tomlin's tendency to promote from within suggests they might continue with their current offensive scheme. As Florio pointed out, the problem is a word here. A word there changes the meaning completely. If it was coming, I feel like we would have a greater sense of it. I don't have any reason to think he would walk away from a season like this. What else is he going to do? The Steelers' approach to the next season, particularly with their offensive strategy and Tomlin's role, will be crucial. This period could be a turning point for the team as they strive to return to their winning ways. And that's a wrap on today's Steelers News. From overcoming player absences to coaching rumors, the Steelers are at a pivotal moment. If you're fascinated by these developments and hungry for more NFL insights, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for the latest updates. Keep cheering and stay tuned for more from the heart of Steelers Nation.